going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Cowboys and the Packers on Monday Night Prime Time.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go in Monday Night Prime Time. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished. But might be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
You hear me say all the time, Kate, that football is the ultimate team sport, but there are times as a quarterback it can feel a little bit like golf and match play. And when your opponent gives you a shot, gives you an opportunity with the pick, as a quarterback leading your team, you want to maximize it and take advantage of it. That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Play stopped by Damone Clark. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go. Ready.
This might be a free play for him. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. And good tackle,
Offside.
but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Set. Ready.
Motioning the tight end now. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Hut. Go. Hut.
Love from the gun. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. Deuce Vaughn back to return for the Cowboys. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Cowboys and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. First down, here's Dak. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dak now from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Prescott here from the gun. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. A give left side to Jones. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They'll run here with Jones. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You've learned so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
Here we go.
They'll run with Jones. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. He gets 4, but not there yet. That brings up 4th and goal. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Well, 4th and goal, and you go quarterback sneak, Brock. You know this firsthand. You better trust those big boys to help you get that ball across the goal line.
You can almost feel it the second you get done uttering the play, right? It comes out of your mouth, and those linemen just give you that look. It's like, yes, this is my chance to own the line of scrimmage, to move the people in front of me. That's a good call and better execution from the entire group.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys go up 10-0 here in the first. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin.
Come on.
They're looking at 3rd and very long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. 46.
From the gun is Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Drill 52.
At their 48-yard line.
Set, cut.
Here's 2nd and 2. This is reeled in by Reed. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here.
Here we go. What is it? Here we go. Going 54. Going 54. Wide in.
Jones trying the left side. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're giving it to Jones on the option. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Jones once more. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the run, so now they face 4th down. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Able to find Jones. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Here's a give to Jones. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds a man right side. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Another throw for Prescott. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They put a receiver in motion here left. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. The Cowboys driving ahead. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. He keeps it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop to run like that for a tackle for loss. As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Gay's kick is good, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Down. Switch. Yellow. Smith. Red.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. That's complete to Musgrave. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down throw. Here's Love. Caught by Jacobs. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Deron Bland. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set, hut. Set.
From the 41. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
And he's taken down at the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. Maher connects there. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This will end up as a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. So we've arrived at halftime with the Cowboys enjoying a lead on the road. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll begin just outside Washington at Commanders Field in Landover, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Dameon Pierce, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow, sharp in the victory, as his guys get back within a game of 500. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Huard. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Cowboys returning their offense and this running back to the field. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jones gets it. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Prescott set to pass. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Packers all set to get back out there. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hut. Check pink.
And he could have a free play here. Able to get it to Reed. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
On the double.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now.
Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now.
Black block. Check white.
Play fake. It's Love. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Down and 3 yards to go.
Ready. Check, hut.
Love to throw again. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior season. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Packers have a short field in front of them as they take over. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Takes that. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Ready, break.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Yellow, lining, blue, check, switch, yellow.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Jukes one defender. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
On the set.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Set.
Love from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Go.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Smack, ready. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
A second down throw here for Love. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 9. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. This drive a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Dumps it off to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
1st down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Able to find Jones. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10, Prescott. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And he works his way for a gain of 4. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. Second and 6 coming up here.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there! We're going to 54. Why?
It's Jones on the toss. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Packers 17. Brendan Aubrey.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They go play action on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
Check pink, opposite, green, black white, check white.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 44-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. That finds Jacobs complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, lining. Ready, go.
To the air with Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's another Green Bay
Blue
Packers.
check. Quick, yellow. Go.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this forward to the 6. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and
John, 17.
at the 6-yard line.
Hut.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Has it in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, Tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with.
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a blocked extra point on the play. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cowboys and this running back headed back out for a new series. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second down carry for Jones. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Dak now from the gun. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. Getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wait, check. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Here's Dak. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. He'll throw it. Has the connection to Jones. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Cowboys holding a 4-point lead.
Yeah!
Lining up to take it on 2nd down. And they'll kneel this down. The Packers take their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Yeah, here we go!
He has it on the QB sneak. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
We're going to 53. Yeah!
Receiver in motion, going left. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now lead by 10. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Reed's got it. And they bring him down around the 34. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready, ready. Smith, red. Check pink.
Love to throw again. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Got it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Opposite. Green. Black swap.
To throw. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And the Cowboys managed to recover the football. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. Now for one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Green Bay.